Choosing a career path straight out of high school can be difficult and maybe even slightly daunting. Choosing the perfect job for you can be hard to get right on the first try, especially if you have no experience in or exposure to jobs. According to Statistics Canada, approximately 1 in 4 university graduates change degrees. To put this into perspective, approximately 4,000 students graduate from BCIT every year. That means that every year, about 1,000 of these graduates will change degrees. Today we're going to be talking specifically about forensic science in the eyes of high school students and how this field of work is not very well known to them. I'm going to start by touching on some background information and addressing the issue, as well as what contributes to the problem. Then I'll be moving on to talking about some solutions and ways BCIT can help rectify the problem. Compared to most other scientific disciplines, forensics is a relatively new area, and it is one of the most rapidly growing. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the area of forensics is projected to grow by 13% in terms of employment opportunities from 2022 to 2032. This growth is most likely due to forensic science being integrated into many different areas, as well as the heavy reliance of the police on forensic skills. Most students graduating high school don't know forensic science is an option at UBC and BCIT, as well as just in general. For most adults, when they think of forensic science, they normally only think of coroners, sometimes CSI, and dead bodies. Most don't realize that there is actually a lot more to the area of forensics. Additionally, choosing a career right out of high school is a very difficult task in the first place. High school students normally have very little to absolutely zero exposure to career options, especially in science, and this can make it very difficult to choose an area that they will find enjoyable for the rest of their career. The majority of information that students get about forensic science is from TV shows. The issue with this is that the show's depictions of forensic science is not entirely accurate, and normally only depicts coroners and CSI. The additional problem with this is that in Canada at least, CSI is not as what is seen on American TV. Here, what is seen as CSI on TV is actually done by forensics police officers, also known as ident officers, who are not civilians as is portrayed on TV. So now on to the solution. If students had a better understanding of what certain degrees entailed doing on the job as well as in university, they could be more informed and confident in their decisions. One way of helping students to become better informed about forensics and what it entails would be to implement a shadow/buddy program at BCIT. The program would be between upper year forensic science students at BCIT and high school students. Additionally, a convention could also be held to enable further learning about forensic science and to promote the shadow/buddy program at BCIT and UBC. Buddy programs have been shown to have many benefits for all of those involved. In a study conducted by the University of Pretoria, they analyzed what the benefits of a buddy program between upper year students and first years were. For this study, they surveyed the participants and asked them what they thought were important outcomes of the program, and these are the results shown here. A buddy program would be a great and effective way for forensic students to educate the high school students about forensic science and rectify any misconceptions. A program such as this would also help high school students feel more comfortable about going off to university. In combination with the buddy program, an aspect of shadow programs could also be incorporated. Studies have shown that participants of these types of programs are able to get a better understanding of the job or field of interest, as well as shadowing helps students clarify expectations and goals for their career. Based on previous studies, implementing a similar program at BCIT and UBC would be beneficial for high school students interested in the sciences. High schoolers being able to shadow forensic students would allow them to get a better understanding of what forensic science entails at BCIT. To enable further learning about forensic science and to promote the shadowing program, BCIT could host a convention. The convention would be a place where BCIT forensic students could present posters showcasing exciting and interesting aspects of the program. Forensic specialists would also be present to answer questions and showcase many of the different areas of forensics and help people better understand and appreciate the wide variety of options out there. A convention such as this would also benefit current forensic students. The participating students at BCIT and UBC would be able to practice and enhance their presentation skills through interactions with the attending high schoolers, as well as being able to expand their knowledge through all of the participating forensics experts. In summary, the details of forensic science as a career are not very well known. There are a lot of misconceptions, and most people don't realize how many different areas of forensics exists. BCIT and UBC should take steps to help build more awareness around what forensic science actually is, and to help high school students to understand forensics more. The school should implement a buddy/shadowing program between current students and high schoolers, as studies have shown that these types of programs are beneficial to learning. The schools should also host a forensic science convention with different forensic specialists to enhance learning and awareness as well. Thanks for listening.